You know, just for the record, Courier is the prettiest font I have ever seen. I have a little bit of apologizing to do. Actually, it's a lot of apologizing. Firstly, I wasn't exactly clear about what is happening when last week. In a couple of weeks from now, just so you know, next week is going to be a little bit more. I will see you in 2 weeks. And I'll clear that up in a second. But secondly, what is this? There's no N. Completely unexcusable. And thirdly is this mop of hair that sits on my head. Didn't have time to do it. Don't really feel like doing it. Apologies in advance. My goal is to put out about one vlog a week. I can't promise that, but I will definitely try. But today, we're going to talk about screenwriting, because that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm about 2 weeks out now from shooting my next short film, and I thought I might cover the pre-production process with regards to the script. I want to reiterate what I said last week about me not being a professional filmmaker. I'm certainly not a professional writer either, but this process works for me and me only. I am terrified of a blank page and that cancerous blinking cursor. I'm so scared of it that I'll procrastinate weeks before I start my first draft. It's terrible. That's why my strategy is to get all of it down in a first draft as quickly as I possibly can, even if that means writing out of order. Because of this, my first drafts tend to be inexcusably terrible. No one will ever read them if I can help it. You can tell how terrible it is just by the sheer amount of notes that I have here on my first page of my first draft. From the first draft on, I break everything down into their individual blocks and then build it up from there based on what is most important. That way I'm not trying to write a certain amount of pages in a day, I'm just bettering and refining each draft that came before. And this is what I've found to be the best process for me as a writer. But one of the biggest difficulties that I have with writing is bringing the script to the cutting room floor. It's really hard to drop characters, scenes, pieces of dialogue that you've put time and effort into. For example, my upcoming short film, early drafts had the action take place over multiple days, and it wasn't until later on that I realized that I could compress the entire script into a single day. But that would mean cutting a really funny alarm clock gag. Trust me, it was hilarious, but it had to go. It's difficult, it's gone now, and the script breathes a little better without it. If you're interested in reading one of my later scripts, you can find the download in the description below. It's called Play On, and it's the story for my next short film, but I'm going to try and explain the story to you in only 30 seconds, starting now. To the ears of a young and fed-up girl, the world sounds of a melancholic symphony. At her breaking point from the constant noisiness of her surroundings, she tries to muffle the world, but to no avail. Her savior comes in the form of another boy, in whose presence the world goes silent. Cheesy? Yeah. I want to say that it's layered with a deeper meaning, and it is, but at the surface it is a cheesy love story. In a way, I kind of want to get a love story out of my system so that I have one in my back pocket as I go forward in my film career. I think it's important to show range as a storyteller, and that's not to discredit love stories. Some of them are really, really good. Hey, that's all from me. You know what? Do something awesome. Go for a car drive for no reason, write a diary entry, and I will see you in 1 week.